All right. Hello, fifth grade. We're going to do mission 4, lesson 16 today. Again, I'm going to give you tips and tricks in this video for your tower power, which hopefully you are watching the video because you should be. Lots of word problems this time, but they're easy if you're paying attention to this video. So, Leah is making 25 flower bouquets. 4/5 of the bouquets are daisies and the rest are roses. How many bouquets are roses? So, whatever your numbers are in this word problem is fine, but you're going to put your whole number in the box on top. So, if yours 32, 16, whatever it is, mine's 25. So, you're going to put your whole number in that box on top. And then what you're going to do is you're going to divide that by whatever your fraction is. So my fraction happens to be 4/5. So I'm going to change this to have 5 because my fraction is 4/5. If your fraction is 2/3, do it in thirds. If your fraction is 7/8, turn it into eighths. Whatever your denominator is what you want to split your box into. And then it says 4/5 are daisies. So which one has daisies under 4 boxes? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those are daisies. So it's going to be this one. Be careful that it's not this one. Zern is going to be tricky. They say roses instead of daisies. They're making you read your boxes. So please be careful that you're reading your boxes, whatever your fractions are. And then what you can do is you can just do your whole number divided by how many boxes there are. So 25 divided by 5 and is 5. So one box equals 5. So if you had a whole number of 36 and 6 boxes, one box would equal 6 because 36 divided by 6 is 6. So whatever your whole number is and your denominator, divide that together to get this answer, okay? And then, now that you know what each box equals, you should be able to count off by 5s for me, if it was by 6s for you, whatever it is, that how many are roses. If roses has one box, so each box equals 5, so there's 5 bouquets of roses. The next problem is Jordy is making 30 sundaes with mint, chocolate, and vanilla ice cream. 1/5 of the sundaes are mint, and 1/2 of the remaining sundaes are chocolate. The rest will be vanilla. How many sundaes will be vanilla? So first we need to represent the tape diagram that shows the problem. So again, your whole number is going to go on top. So my whole number in this problem happens to be 30. And then you're going to divide it into whatever your first fraction is. So divide it into fifths. So this one's way too many, which makes no sense because mine is 1/5. So whatever your first fraction is how many boxes you want to have. So it's either this one, which is 5, or this one and 5. But my numerator is 1 is mint. Sorry, 1 is mint and not 2 is mint. So it's going to be this one for me. And then it says 1/2 of the remaining are chocolate. So which one, how many boxes are remaining? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes remaining. So which one shows that 1/2 of the remaining are chocolate? Which one has 4 boxes? That one has 5, that one has 3, this one has 4. So it's this one. Okay. So just like the last problem, you're going to take your whole number and you're going to divide it by your number of boxes. So 30 divided by 5 for me is 6. So again, you're taking your whole number in your word problem and you're dividing it by your denominator of this problem. So how many total chocolate sundaes are chocolate and vanilla? So this equals, each box is 6. So together, so 6 times 4 is 24. And then if each one is 6, and I want to know how many are going to be vanilla now. So 6 times 2 vanilla is 12. Okay, this next problem, guys, can seem complicated, but it's really not if you draw it out. You kind of have to draw it out for it to make sense. So I'm going to work you through this problem step by step with you, and then I'm going to show you a problem that I already did with the boxes and steps labeled out already. So you're going to have 2 examples on this video. But first we're going to read the problem, and then we're going to convert the important information to our paper. So there are white, blue, and red boats in a marina. 2/3 of the boats in the marina are white. 4/7 of the remaining boats are blue. The rest are red. If there are 15 red boats, how many boats are in the marina? So we're going to take this one step at a time to convert our information to a piece of paper. So my first bit of information is that there are 2/3 of the boats in the marina are white. So I'm going to write that on my paper. 2/3 are white. Next bit, it says 4/7 of the remaining boats are blue. So 4/7 are blue. And the rest are red. If there are 15 red boats, how many boats are in the marina? So the last bit of information we have is 15 red boats. My question is, how many boats in all? Okay, so first, let's draw out our first information with a tape diagram. So let's draw out what 2/3 looks like. So 2/3 white. Let's put a W in there for white. And then out of this box, that's what's left over. That's the remaining. So it said 4/7 of the remaining are blue. So that means that we have to take this last box and split it into 4/7 blue. So this box is now being changed and cut into 7ths. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 4 of them are going to be blue. So blue, 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 blue. The rest of these are red. Now, we know that 15 of these boats are red. So that means that these 3 boxes equal 15 red boats. So if I have 3 boxes that equal 15, I'm going to do 15 divided by 3, which equals 5. Which means each one of these boxes is worth 5. So I have 5 times 7 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, so 5 boxes times 7, which equals 35. Which means that this whole box is worth 35. So going back up here, so because this box is this one, it equals the same thing, it's just bigger and cut out for you guys. That means that this box is worth 35. So if these boxes are equal, that means I'm going to do 35 times 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. Okay? That equals 15 and 10. That means that in all, there is 105 boats. I think, yep, my other example was that too. So I'm just going to walk you through it one more time. Hold on, my fiance is talking to me. What? Say hi.
Hey. That's my students. Look right there. Don't put me on Facebook.
No, don't swear.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway. All right, so 2/3 of my boats are white, 4/7 are blue, and 15 boats are red. How many boats in all? Okay, so we're going to take our first fraction of 2/3. So we have 2/3, and we're going to draw our tape diagram that equals 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 2 of them are white, so WW for white. 4/7 of the remainder of that white box tape diagram was 7. So we're going to take this last one and put it into sevens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we know that 4 of those 7 were blue. So blue, 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 blue. Which means that I have 15 of those are red. So my 3 leftover unused boxes equal 15 red. So 15 divided by these 3 unused boxes is 5, which means each one of those boxes is 5. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 5 times 7 was 35. So this whole box is this one. So this whole box is equal to this one. This box is equal to this one, and this one's equal to this one. So if this box is worth 35, that means this box is also worth 35, and this box is also worth 35. So 35 times 3 is 105, and that's how we got that. If you guys need help on this one, makes sense. It's a lot of steps, but please message me in Dojo. If you need help, please ignore, again, my fiance's potty mouth. Message me in Dojo. Good luck, guys.